looking fresh and clean. My boots look good on me. No matter what they say, I'm sexy. I say I'm looking fresh and clean. My boots look good on me. No matter what they say, I'm sexy. They say it's bad, they say it's wrong, and they always talking about me. The way I dress, the way I walk, and they always talking about me. 'Cause I'm a country boy. I love them girls' flannel tops, the cowgirl boots, and a Daisy Dukes. Sometimes I like her hair in a ponytail. They laugh at her, but it fits her well. She's looking fresh and clean. Her boots look good with jeans. No matter what you say, she's sexy. Said she looking fresh and clean. Her boots look good with jeans. No matter what they say, she's sexy. They say it's bad, they say it's wrong, and they always talking about she. The way she dress, the way she walks, and they always talking about she. 'Cause she's a country girl. They say it's bad, and they always talking about me. The way I dress, the way I walk, and they always talking about me. Cause I'm a country boy. Cause country please me. I say country. They say it's bad, they say it's wrong, and they always talking about me. The way I dress, the way I walk, and they always talking about me. 'Cause I'm a country boy. Country, please me. Country, please me. Country, please me. They say it's feeling real good. I'm having fun. It's my life, so what's wrong? I'm a country boy. The way I country, please me. Always talking about me. 'Cause I'm a country boy. The way I walk, they always talking about me. Some say it's bad, some say it's wrong, and they always talking about me. It's a country swag, you know.
All right, Mr. Rahn Anthony, the country swag man. You are cool, bro. I love that.
Thank you, man.
And again, you have your live show. Before we get into all that Lavo's life in LA, tell us about your show again. It's an ATL. It's you got a couple DJs on there too, I believe.
Yes, I have some DJs. They do sports, marketing. I think it's like 4 or 5 of us. But what I do is real issues. Like, it'll just hit me. And if it's a real issue that comes up within my spirit, I will get on and stay. I do it in segments, and it comes, it's real, it's live, and you can feel it. It could be something so simple as why you need doorknobs. I could make that so good, and with a real issue, because if you don't have a doorknob, people could just come in your house and do whatever they want to do, and you won't feel like you're safe. I mean, things like that we never think about. It's a real issue if you don't have a doorknob. You just come in your house and do whatever they want. Things like that. It could be, I do a lot of relationships, things like that, simple stuff that we never think about. It's a real issue, and I solved it.
Man, that's just brilliant, bro, because, again, to air into all those things that you saw, that you have, things that we take for granted, a doorknob.
Yeah.
Simple as that. A lot of this stuff with this, virus and slowed a lot of things down. You do take a lot of things for granted. The toilet paper. What was all that about? I mean,
I know. I still
the
want to
whole world
know.
was doing it. Not just
Oh
us,
my
I don't
goodness! Can you explain that to me? I go in the store now. There's no toilet paper. What happened?
Is it empty in ATL? Empty in Atlanta?
Yes,
Really?
it's empty.
Oh. Well,
I was like, what in the world?
Well, here's the other thing, bro. We were, staying home, but now they're moving out. We got to move, I know, and live and create and all the artists. But what happened to the virus? I mean, it's kind of confusing,
Yeah. Yes. Yes. I mean, it's a lot of things that I could talk about that I've heard, but, it gets people wondering. But it's really strange how a virus can come and then the virus just say, okay, well, I'm going to leave now, but I'll be back. I don't get it.
It's still here, and right, that takes us all into another. But we'll be a little positive on the Humaku today. Hey, man, I love always talk about experience that you guys do, and tell us what it was like to be at the Grammys, L.A., mingling, and doing all that good fun out there.
It was great because I took my daughter with me because we've never really went. We never really went a place like that. And so a lot of people wanted to go. I want to go. You only can take one person. So I was like, let me take my daughter. And we had a great time. It was my first time going there. I've been there twice. But my first time, I was kind of like just, sitting around looking, kind of nervous. But then after the second time, I mingled because it's really a big network. If you want to do some things, that's the place to go. And it's hard to get in. Very hard. But once you're in, you're in. Thanks to Michael Stover. Yes.
Staples Center, right? Is that the Staples Center?
Yes. Yes. It's like outside. They have the red carpet and you get to interview and meet. Well, I would go anyway because the radio station, I would go and interview people. But me being the silly person I am, I'm so used to interviewing people. But people were interviewing me, and I forgot. I was like, oh, my goodness, my mind. I was on the red carpet acting like I was a host. I forgot, but it was for me because I'm so used to helping other people. So I had to change my mindset for a minute, but it was kind of funny. But, I really forgot. I was ready to interview them.
Did you have your cowboy hat on?
Yes. Yes, I had the cowboy. I had everything because, once you go and people start to know you, because I do all type of music. I'm working on a dance song now that's going to be in Australia. And because I started out with Toga. You remember, have you ever heard of Stevie B?
Not sure. No,
this was dance music. I started out in dance music. So I can do all types of genres.
Uh-huh.
And so now, so I'm working with this guy that does dance music. So it's going to be coming out as well in Australia. I'm sorry, in Brazil. I'm sorry. Yes, in Brazil.
That's awesome, man. You Brazil in the country and all that cool side. Now, any of that rap, you got any of that stuff going too? You can mix that in there too.
Yeah, I have a song that I haven't released yet, but I'm not rapping, but I'm doing some songs as an artist on their project that they rap. Mm-hmm. And it's good. And a lot of people, they don't like this, they don't like that, but I like it all. I even sing rock.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And speaking of going everything, I got a history. I love history. But, back in the day in the 1400s, that's what they did. They took words and music, and that's how they communicated in a kind of funny way, rude way, all sorts of that. You look into history, that's what it's about.
Yes.
Songs were all about that back then. And today it's the same thing they're doing now. They're trying to make an expression, in their own form that reaches out. And I've had to work on that and grow on that,
Yeah, music is something. I mean, I was getting a lot of flack because that was my first country song. Well, I did a country song a long time ago, but it wasn't to this extreme. But that was my first country song, Highway. And I was like, wow. And it got me to the Grammys. I mean, I got there and, I never thought that I would do a country song. And I did it because of the situation. I wanted to get on a different platform to reach other people. And it did. It did exactly what I wanted it to do.
Well, yeah, now you need to host the country awards because Wayne Warner was telling me they need to have a brother on there. And you'll be the man. You're going to be on there, Ryan. It'll be you.
Yes.
Because you're right.
Yeah.
That's the thing that's awesome. Wearing the cowboy hat and taking it different genres. And I imagine your friends are like, hey, but they know you. And that one makes it all creative. And that's what everybody needs to stand out and not worry about all those kind of things,
I mean, they went in on me as far as doing country music. And, but I love it. And you know what's so different is when you go to like the country, I've been to the country awards and you're treated with, it's all about love and music. It's not about, I can sing better than you or anything like that. It's about love. I was like, wow, I could do this.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, let's play Highway right now. I got that lined up. Let's jingle that baby and we'll be right back. Thank you.
There's a highway to where it began. As I walk to get in my old car in Georgia, there's a lot of things I passed on 85. Sometimes I may get lost, but when I'm lost I pay the cost and find my path back as I drive. There's a highway to the road again. There's a highway. There's a highway to where it began. There's a highway. There's a highway to where it began. There's a highway. Changes and the road don't look good when you're blind. They try to help you see, but you don't want to be free, and you drive back to the place to leave. Now there's a highway on the road again. There's a highway. There's a highway. There's a highway to where it began. There's a highway. Every mile that I travel brings me closer to where I need to be. No matter near or far, I'll travel in my car to be free, to be free. There's a highway to where it began. There's a highway. There's a highway to where it began. There's a highway. There's a highway to every road. When you come to the crossroad, look. It's a direction, but only one way that can take you where